We recorded the incident locally. We had first the cardiac arrest. When we came on scene, gentleman had a chainsaw with him. He was very irate. He took me across to his mother, who obviously had cut up with the chainsaw. You could see he was on some kind of drugs at the time. I tried to calm him down, took the chainsaw off him. Rachel came on scene.
She had multiple injuries throughout her body, but predominantly to her sort of face and head and neck area. So she was beyond help, basically.
To see someone like Julian just talking in a reassuring, calm manner to someone who had just committed, the most horrendous crime, was really humbling.
He just sort of took it in his stride, really. Control had to be made, because obviously we didn't know what this guy was going to do, because he was very unpredictable. He was a very domineering character, quite a big guy, so he was intimidating anyway. So I just sort of took guidance from Julian, really.
And to know that he was able to just be very calm and still treat this gentleman for some injuries that he may have had was just absolutely amazing.
At the time, we just do what you have trained you to do, really.
I started my career when I was 18, and I went to train as a nurse in the Heath Hospital in Cardiff. Having completed my training, I was very lucky to get a first job in Velindre Hospital. And then I decided that I wanted my career path to be in palliative care. And I applied for a job as a clinical nurse specialist at St David's Hospice Care, and that is 24 years ago, and absolutely fell in love with the model of care. I became Director of Nursing at St David's Hospice Care, and then 12 years ago I became Chief Executive, but still keep the title of Director of Nursing because that is my complete passion.
She's innovative, has amazing ideas, has amazing stamina.
We developed a service which is fairly unique throughout the UK, where we're able to provide 24-hour nursing care in patients' own homes. We've also developed the Unicorn service, which is a support service for children who've got a parent facing a life-limiting illness. We were very lucky to be able to negotiate with Newport City Council to acquire some more land from them to build a brand new 15-bedded state-of-the-art hospice for the people of Gwent. The hospice has now been open just over 3 months.
As a CEO, she can be frying beef burgers at a charity event 1 minute, and the next minute be leading on her board meetings. Huge, huge role model.
I'm a mum of two, Jack and Owain Thomas, both boys, and on the 12th of February 2012, my son Jack sat on a sofa watching Wales and Scotland, and he died. We still don't know why to this day what happened to Jack. I just had to do something to keep his memory alive. I set a memorial fund up, so we had started screening 14 to 35-year-olds. And on Jack's 18th birthday, we held the first screening at Oakdale Comprehensive School. We picked up a couple of youngsters with defects, but the one young girl was picked up with Wolfgang Parkinson-White syndrome, which is an arrhythmia. So from there, she had to have further surgery to correct this. Following that then, I was working with the South Wales Argus with one of the reporters, Caio Iwan. I explained to Caio I was going to then try and start putting defibrillators into schools. They said, yeah, they'd like to support me in that campaign. So then we started up Jack's Appeal. The first defibrillator went to Oakdale Comprehensive School, as that had been Jack's school before he passed away. Then we give a number of the defibrillators out to the comprehensive schools, and on April the 14th, we gave a defibrillator out to Blackwell Comprehensive School, and then 11 months later, that defibrillator actually saved a life of a mum that was there for a parents' evening. It's a law to have a fire extinguisher, but there's no law to say they should have a defib. But you've got more chance of somebody suffering a cardiac arrest and you have a building to catch on fire.